Yes, Michigan, the feeling's forever, and the rivalry is too. We've got Dhani Jones, a former defender for Michigan. We've got Tony Banks, a former quarterback for Michigan State. Fight.
Go,
Okay,
right
you're not
now.
going to really fight.
You want us to fight? We can fight. I'm ready to fight.
the gloves?
I
Where's
thought
the
you'd be a
cage?
little more into it than that.
No,
What's
we're
it
into
like
it.
playing in this rivalry?
It was just like that.
A long
It was
pause.
that pause. What happens is both campuses shut down. People make phone calls. They leave messages. And I remember just playing, the defense, the scout defense would be against the offense, and they dress up in green. The scout offense against the defense, they dress up in green. And it would be a crazy week because people would feel that tension start to build, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that emotion is electric. You get used to kind of the commonality of going every week, but that Michigan week is different. It's a rivalry in the Big Ten every week to somebody. But this is special. I mean, the tailgating food is better. The emotions are running wild. So it's really a special week.
Give me a favorite.
It's a businessman against the
The
workers.
The thugs.
Who's the workers?
blue-collar
Who's the
guys.
guys?
We're the
who they
blue-collar
are.
guys.
Playing.
We're the blue-collar guys.
Give me your favorite specific memory from
Specific
Michigan
memory, of
State
course, the Charles Woodson catch. I mean, I was sitting right there. I mean, I think everybody on the field stopped. I mean, when he went up to catch that ball, nobody realized how high he could jump. And then it was no more evident when he came down in the ball, and he was in bounds, obviously.
What about you, Tony?
Well, my fondest memory of that 1995 Spartan win against the University of Michigan was not just the drive. It was the drama that ensued after the game when the Michigan players dropped to their knees and refused to shake our hands. And the snow falling on my face, what I thought was snow,
This is
was
so
actually
poetic.
Wolverine tears.
Oh,
it was
was
Wolverine
it?
tears. I was unaware. I knew Michigan had the doctors and lawyers and engineers,
Sure.
but I underestimated their theatrical program.
Wow.
Response, sir?
That was so poetic.
Well, thank you, sir.
The only problem is you won't be so poetic come Saturday.
Well, that's what you say.
Speaking of,
What do you say?
Well, I'm saying that next week I want a nice green and white bow tie brought to me.
You want to hand deliver?
I do.
Because it's not going to happen.
That would have a lot of meaning.
And
for me.
I'd like for you to just come see me and just recite a poem on your knees as you're crying and tearing as well.
Am I proposing?
Wow.
Well, no. You're just letting me know that you're just paying homage to the greatest university in the world.
Gotcha. No problem there. No problem.
quick prediction, an unbiased prediction on the final score?
Unbiased?
Yeah.
I don't know. My number was 55. So why don't we give Michigan 55 points? What was your number? 12 or
12?
something like
12,
that?
something like that.
Yeah. So why don't we just cut that in half?
55-6. Tony?
Well, I've got 37-10.
Oh, so yours is more of a realistic.
Oh, come on.
Yes, because we're not going to score 12 points. We're going
Right.
to score a multiple of 12, maybe.
A multiple of
36,
12.
maybe 36. See, we're
I seriously
brainiacs over
doubt
there
it.
in Michigan State too on occasion.
Much
That's
more-
what the day is all about.